Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on everything happening in football right now. Today, the market is entering a critical phase. We are not just talking about negotiations anymore. We are talking about final stages. We are talking about documents being prepared. We are talking about direct meetings happening right now as I record this video. Deals are closing, battles are intensifying, and I have exclusive angles on the midfield carousel that nobody else is talking about. Big news, big updates. Let's get into it. We start with Manchester City. And the deal that is finally, truly on the verge. What I can tell you is this. Elliot Anderson to Manchester City is about to happen, not next week, not next month, very, very soon. My understanding is that a direct meeting took place on Wednesday night, just hours ago, between City and Nottingham Forest. It was not a casual phone call. It was a formal meeting to resolve the final details. The structure of the deal is agreed in principle. Now it is about the final add-ons, the final payment terms, the final small print that makes these deals so complex. City are going all in. They are pushing with total conviction, and internally they feel the deal is almost there. The player has already agreed personal terms. That was never the issue. Anderson wants the move. He wants to play under Pep Guardiola. He wants that step up, and City believe he is the perfect profile to add depth, energy, and Premier League proven quality to that midfield engine room. But here is what nobody is talking about. This deal was supposed to be wrapped up fast. City viewed Anderson as a straightforward, quick addition. They wanted him in the building within days. It hasn't happened that way. The negotiations have stretched longer than City expected. And now, sources close to the situation tell me City have made their position very clear internally. They do not want this saga to drag on another week. They have applied pressure. They want Anderson now. Not next week, not at the end of the window. The new round of talks has accelerated everything dramatically. The expectation is that we are in the final stages. So get ready, this one is going to move faster than people think. So this story is one to watch very closely in the coming hours. Now, many of you have been asking me every single day about Sandro Tonali. The comments flooding in. I see the rumors circulating about Arsenal. I see the rumors about Manchester City. I even see some people trying to link him with the return to Italy. And I'm going to tell you the truth. My news from last week stands. It was exclusive news out of nowhere. And that news is Sandro Tonali to Tottenham. Full stop. I am not coming here to mention Manchester City. I am not coming here to mention Arsenal. I am not coming here to mention any other club. Since I broke that story last week, those other clubs are no longer in the conversation from my side. I stand by my position. Tottenham are working on the deal to sign Sandro Tonali. That remains the reality. The contacts between the clubs are ongoing. The project presented to the player is very clear. Spurs see him as the centerpiece of their entire revamp. This is not just about signing a midfielder. This is about signing a statement player, a marquee name that signals their ambition. And Tonali is receptive. He knows the Premier League, he knows the coach, he knows the project. And the feeling is mutual. Tottenham are pushing hard. They are the ones driving this. My understanding is the conversations are progressing and there is a quiet confidence growing on Spurs' side. So ignore the noise from elsewhere. Tonali and Tottenham, that is the story. That is the reality. That is what I can tell you until something changes. This one is going to be very interesting to follow in the coming days. Then, guys, we have a genuine midfield battle brewing, and it's one of the most intriguing and complex cases on the market right now. Matheus Fernandes, the West Ham midfielder. Two massive clubs are fighting behind the scenes. Tottenham, yes, are working on Tonali, but they also want Matheus Fernandes. Let me be crystal clear. It is not a case of one or the other. Spurs want both. They want to completely transform their midfield options. And then there is Manchester United. United already signed Ederson from Atalanta, but they also want Matheus Fernandes. They are not satisfied. They want more depth, more quality, more competition in the middle of the park. So both clubs are now involved. Both clubs are talking to West Ham directly. Now, here is the inside angle you won't get anywhere else. My understanding is West Ham are ready to accept the best proposal. They have made the situation very simple. It's a straight financial contest. The highest bid wins the player, but the real key is the structure of the deal. Who offers the most favorable payment terms? Who offers the best achievable add-ons? Who structures the installments in a way that satisfies West Ham's financial planning? That is going to be the decisive factor. That is what is going to decide where Matheus Fernandes goes. Tottenham are pushing aggressively to close. They want to win this race. They don't want to lose another target to a rival. But Manchester United are absolutely still there. They are not giving up. They are working. They are in the conversation. This is not a one-horse race. It's a serious battle. A battle we have to follow until the very end of this window. Moving on to a story linking Spain and England. A decision that is unfolding right now. A situation that could have major implications. Nico, Real Madrid. Today is the day of the crucial meeting with Como. This is not speculation. This is happening. My information is clear. Real Madrid will communicate their official intention to buy back the player. They are going to exercise their control and bring Nico back to the Bernabeu. Then, once he is back, they will make a calculated decision. Do they agree a completely new deal to sell him to Como permanently under a new restructured agreement? Or do they keep him? Or does he get sold to a completely different club, perhaps in the Premier League, perhaps in Serie A, for a much larger fee? What you must remember, what I keep repeating, is this fundamental fact. Nico already signed a contract with Real Madrid. So there is only one club in total control of this entire situation. Real Madrid, full stop. No other club can dictate terms. No other club can push them. Real Madrid hold all the cards. The expectation from this meeting is a comeback to Madrid. His immediate future will then be decided strategically by the club. It's a power play from Madrid, and it shows how highly they still rate the player. So this is going to be another very interesting one to follow. The next few hours will be crucial. Now, many of you have been asking relentlessly about Aurelien Tchouameni and Manchester United. And I have to separate the dream from the reality once again. I have to be brutally honest with you. The truth is, the two big problems remain, and they have not changed one bit. Number one, the salary. Tchouameni is on a massive contract at Real Madrid. The wages are enormous. Financially, it is simply not what Manchester United want to do right now under their new structure. They are trying to be disciplined. They are trying to control the wage bill. And Tchouameni's package just does not fit that model at this moment. Technically, yes. The appreciation is huge. They love the player. They consider him a fantastic world-class midfielder, would elevate any team. But the second problem is even bigger than the first. Real Madrid, as of today, are yet to open the doors to an exit. I can confirm this directly. Manchester United have not received any. The players' agents have not received any calls from Madrid saying, come and get him. That conversation has simply not started. Could it happen at some point this summer? Maybe. The market is long, situations evolve, and if Real Madrid do open that door, United will be there. They will try to understand the conditions. They will try to explore the situation because they appreciate the player immensely. But this is where we are right now. The deal is not alive, not yet. So please, do not get carried away by the rumors circulating on social media. This is the reality. Then let me finish on Chelsea. Double business at the back. It's happening. Deals are moving simultaneously. Palestra, done. The formal documents are being prepared between Chelsea and Atalanta. We are talking about paperwork for the player, the agent, the clubs, everyone involved. He's going to be a new Chelsea player. That story is over. It's completed. The announcement is just a matter of time. But Chelsea are absolutely not stopping there. My information is rock solid. They want one more defender, potentially even two, depending on outgoings. They want to completely rebuild that defensive unit. And one of the biggest names on their list right now is Matheus Lacroix. Chelsea are actively working on the Matheus Lacroix deal. Contacts have started on the player side. They are trying to understand the full conditions of the deal, the salary demands, the agent fees, the transfer fee that his club would demand. It is not done today. It is not at the final stages yet. But they are on it. They are pushing. They see him as a perfect profile for what they are building, the age, the skills, the physical potential, the proven Premier League experience, the international experience with the top French national team. When you look at the players France left out of their squad and then you see Lacroix is included, going to the World Cup, you understand the value, you understand the level. So Chelsea appreciate Matheus Lacroix enormously. He is not the only target. It depends on outgoings like Chalobah, where there is concrete interest and a bit from Inter. But Lacroix is a very strong candidate. Chelsea could genuinely go for two centre-backs this summer. So this is a story developing rapidly. Stay tuned. And finally, one last note on a midfielder that generates endless headlines every single morning. Enzo Fernandes to Real Madrid. I wake up every day and I see the stories. They're everywhere. But as of today, I can sign my name to this. I can guarantee it to you personally. Real Madrid are yet to contact Chelsea for Enzo Fernandes. Nothing has started. Zero. No club-to-club conversations. Zero intermediaries conversations. There is no movement at all. I am told very directly the reality is that the deal is yet to even start between the two clubs. Could the interest be there in the future? Possibly. He's a top player. But right now, all the noise is just that. Noise. If it changes, if there is a call, if there is an approach, I will be the first to let you know immediately. But for now, ignore the fantasy. Focus only on the facts I am giving you here. On this and much more, stay posted right here on the channel. And trust me, what's coming next is even bigger. We have two major striker sagas that are about to explode into the public. You absolutely won't want to miss what we have breaking in the next video. Remember to like this video. Turn on the notification bell because big stories are breaking constantly and I bring them to you first. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join this incredible family. See you soon here every single day. Ciao.